晚上好哦，仲燕安安。然后今天完蛋，我真的怕我今天这个开台会变成那个喷嚏台，因为一直打喷嚏，我从下午开始就一直在打喷嚏，完蛋了。应该不会是感冒哦，我想应该不会吧。我睡觉都穿蛮多的，也会盖被子，又不是开冷气，应该不会吧。哦，这个今天是霍格华兹的台，等了很久，我终于5月5号的时候。这 PS4 平台呢，终于开放可以下载霍格华兹的传承了，所以今天就要来了。哦，对，这个等我一下吼。哦，这边可以先下去。线上的奖励，哦，这个是之前突袭挂台的奖励吗？我之前虽然还不可以玩，可是我还是有先挂台，有开了那个账号，也先绑了 PS4 平台。那个我现在已经看不见了，这设定。开玩笑，我现在已经看不见了，是我眼睛不好吗？哦，还是隐约可以看到。就这样吧，笑死！他一来我就已经是看不见了。哇哦，是称爆欸！入学通知书，我要把它截图下来，保存。已获选成为霍格华兹魔法与巫术学院的5年级学生，学期于9月1日开始。初步的物资已为你备齐，并将陪伴你前往城堡，如你所知。对未成年巫师加以合理约束法，禁止17岁以下的人在校外使用魔法。然而，由于你的情况特殊， 因此魔法部新人同意艾丽莎尔·贝格教授在护送你从伦敦到城堡参加开学典礼及分类仪式之前，协助你精进施咒技巧。惊喜！卫斯理教授，卫斯理教授，卫斯理副校长。哦，吓死我！Siri， 你不要跑出来啦！我在开台，没事，你回家。我 Siri 很喜欢跑出来。好，开始游戏吧。哦，这个捏脚，这是捏脚的部分。我看一下，我当然是选女生啊。要用什么发型呢？你们猜猜，我捏脚要捏多久？这个角色当然是长发，我喜欢长发。哦，这头发不长哦吼，不行。我喜欢当长发的女生，这发型还可以，有点像那个张秋的感觉。不行，头发要放下来。这个还可以啦，这就他这个发型吧。哦，脸的部分啊，我喜欢白一点，白一点是这边。会不会有点太白？轮廓，哦，好像跟第一个比的话，第一个比较好。为什么会脸上有一颗痣？哦，这个好像也不错吼。我看一下。这个跟这个的话，好像还是第一个比较好。这个不喜欢，这个也不喜欢。哇，这个好像换了一张脸的感觉，跟前面的差太多了吧？这个也不要。还是第一个吧，我觉得第一个就蛮不错。还是这个，这个我不要，脸太大。这些怎么看都觉得怪怪的。这个比较正常一点。这其实这个也可以啦。这个比较像是那种亚洲脸孔。眼镜要戴眼镜吗？不要，不要戴眼镜。哦，好难决定哦。这个吗？还是这个？这个眉有点高，这个吧。下一步，发色。哦，这边才是选发型吗？我这边还可以再选一次发型。那我刚刚这边是选什么？哦，这个是预设，原来是这样。发型。这怎么像头发没梳的感觉？没梳头发的感觉。 我都挑长发，这个也不要。长发的话好像没什么选择哎。天啊，这是什么发型？这是那些黑人发型吗？比较常看见，就是在一些美剧啊那些的。我挑一个我自己喜欢的发型后，哦，要求这些，我这个鼻子今天到底是怎么了？这个不要，这不是男生的发型吗？哦，好难选哦。其实真的没什么喜欢的发型哎，也就这个还可以看。好啦，就这个啦。发色要换吗？有什么发色？好像棕色还可以，咖啡色的话，哇哦，这些发色好中二哦。我要挑一个正常一点的。哇哦！这好像不错。这个也可以。白色。要什么呢？就那个吧。哎呦，刚刚前面的这个。还是这个，2选1，好难选！天哪，超难选！算了，下一个。好难选，真的好难选哦！天哪！哦，要求。哎呦，就这样啊！字，雀斑跟字，面容。哦，这是黑眼圈，黑眼圈。等一下，刚有一个看起来像是被揍了一样的感觉，我看一下被揍的那个，是这个吧？对啊，这个看起来像是被揍，哪只眼睛被揍了？我要挑正常一点的。 就这样吧。我不想要字天哪，这个也太多了吧！我想要正常的，我要正常的脸。我要正常的脸，这些也不要哦。好，眼睛的颜色，我先选这个眼睛的颜色。我想要那种蓝蓝的，我想要蓝蓝的眼睛。这个不错这蛮漂亮的。那就这个咯。眉毛颜色，眉毛颜色就跟头发一样啊。这样也不错。好，然后是眉毛的形状。天哪，这个是那个什么金庸小说那个一眉道人。然后这个是美眉的，没有眉。他刚刚预设是这个，我来挑挑看有没有我喜欢的。如果没有的话，就用它原本那个也可以。这两个是有被剃掉一点的。这个型我不喜欢。这个看起来有点那个哀伤的感觉。然后上面呢？我要挑什么样的？它这音乐现在的音乐也不错。这好粗，很粗的感觉。预设是这个，其实就已经很不错了。就这个吧。来了。
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
这是男生
That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
其实还好。
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
好，我要最高音了。难度容易吧，不想要太难。原名字。我就用英文的吧。可是还要有姓氏伟健你好，安安。还要有姓氏我什么姓氏好啊？什么姓氏呢？完蛋，卡了，没想过这个问题要用什么姓氏好？还是我去 Google 随便搜一个姓氏？不然我就用 我就用我平常 PS4 这边这个吧，这个我也是随便弄的。Yomi 啊，在日文的话 ，Yomi 啊是叶公。然后原神里面就是有一米啊是萧公，这是 Yomi 啊，就是叶公。好吧，那就来开始吧。我弄了多久？开始。天哪！
It appears we are almost ready to
这位
depart.
就是费格教授。
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take
我的
so
魔
quickly
杖。
to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more
这位
vague
是
defined
谁
destinations than this.
George.
Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak on to
Eleazar?
Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young
Wonderful
charge here doesn't
idea.
mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be
我们
good
是
to see
做
the
这个
old
去
Pile
城
of
堡
Rocks.
的。他这表情，这个是什么世纪啊？我忘记了，就是更久以前的。华纳兄弟。
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student
没
up to
关系，我是
speed a bit
天
before the
才。
term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have.
妖精叛
Opinions
变，
differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I
Oh?
believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She
你
wrote
的
to
妻
me
子
about Ranrock before she died. wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume that she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe. Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
光芒？什么光芒？
Nor do I.
哦，只有我们看到的光芒。
Merlin's beard. How did you... Wait! We do...
Merlin's beard.
Hang on!
天哪，优秀哦！另外那个人是死掉了吗？这个马车只剩半个哎！哇，好恐怖哦！ 天哪！这线引术。
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Oh.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
是港口药哦。好，我要开
I'm
地
feeling
图。
better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
是现在开吗？
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
"天哪，好光哦！ 这是哪？
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the
苏格
Scottish
兰
Highlands.
高地
Sir,
某处。
those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can
Absolutely, sir.
find a path, however faded it may be. Mind
霍格
your
华
step.
兹之旅。看路，走路
Where
要
do you
看路。
suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes,
古代魔
a
法。
powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
重点在于谁用它。
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
哦，要
Focus
用魔
on
法
the
了。
center.
看一下是按这个。哦，天哪，消失了。Excellent。哇哦，吓死！
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
接下来要怎么走呢？
Ah, up there.
你等我一
We're
下啊，
close
教
now.
授
It's，just ahead.
就在前面。天哪，真的已经看到了。
Steady yourself.
要怎么过去？哦，是这个 Reparo。复修 Reparo。
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
奇怪的东西。小地图。我自己在中间。哦。按住这个。 哦，要上去吗？
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Interesting. 然后呢？ 不能爬，都不是元神叫。这现在要怎样？哎，至少可以让我上去吧。 要怎么上去啊？哦，这个
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
his home。这有路哎。
That enchanted crystallized stone again.
哦，
But what could it be blocking?
这不就是刚刚那个吗？
What's this? Professor Fig!
哦，这是可以进去吗？这有一个空间。
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Merlin's main
Where are we?
I don't believe
要
it.
追客保佑。哦，这是刚看到的那个房间。
Hello?
《妖精银行家》
It can't be.
什么
Just a moment.
？Just a moment。
Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes,
The
of
key.
course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
天哪，我们还没有到学校就已经开始冒险了。
After you.
为什么是一个学生先？
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
这好像
Are there in Gringotts?
好像那个
In fact,
Roller
we'll see quite a
coaster.
few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
哦，
A what?
为什么？
That
Oh.
waterfall washes away all
是
enchantments.
那个瀑
It's
布
a。security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank.
最深
We've
处
quite a distance to go.
还有一段旅程。天哪！还有人在这边接我们吗？
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
最古老的区域。哦，要到了吗？
Here we are.
啊，天哪，真的打
When
喷
was the
嚏 了。
last time this vault was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Until today.
Vault 12.
这里面到底有
Thank
什
you
么？
for your help.
那我感觉我鼻子要坏掉了。我想要看看这是什么。箱子。啊，不行，等我一下，我这鼻子。哦，不行哎，我的鼻子真的有一种要坏掉的感觉。
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
And then close the door.
Best of luck.
好，你还关
That
门
was？ certainly unexpected.
这前面这个墙壁。
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm.
这墙壁有东西哦，前面有东西。
Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
我要怎么用它？固定魔杖。好慢哦！天哪！
Revelio.
杯子。
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Oh.
Well, that's a
Door.
start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor.
现在
That
要
symbol has
用
the same glow as the one
Aloha
I saw in
Moa
the
吗
portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward,
Aloha Moa
then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
哦，不用
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
天哪！
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but
又是
on the
光，
floor.
又是这种光。哦，
Lumos,
天哪！
what happened?
When I
这是什么？
moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
又是只有
I
我
see
们
some
看到
sort
吗
of？ statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you
Oh.
saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
雕像的位置不一
Wait.
样。
When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
我来吗？哎，Lumos 已经自动加进我的咒语组，我要怎么用它
Lumos.
Well done.
？Lumos，
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
哦，它动起来了，该不会要打架吧？哇哦，那多了几个哎、
Look out!
Ortega.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Levioso，好爽！
Deposo! Confringo! Levioso! Exposo!
我只能抵御吗？我不能打。 哎，我要怎么知道他什么时候要打我啊？啊！天哪！啊，我知道了，就是我头上有那个时候，就是他要打我的时候。啊！天哪，要怎么用啊？
Stay close!
不会打架哎、
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Lumos 这要怎么办？我要用 Lumos。
Where am I supposed to go?
哦，这边有光。
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Oh,
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
又是这种光芒。天哪！又是这个！
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
天哪，我要打架了！
Lumos.
个雕像。
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
然后呢？哦，我要在这个点。
Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh my god！ 我忘记我要怎么。哦，这是破信户。谁要打我？谁要揍我？啊！Stupid guy！ 破信户的时候按住，然后可以晕眩。哦，好，哇哦！这也太多只了吧！啊！我要死掉了！还有要打吗？天哪，我那个我已经没有药了。已经没药了。这个 Lumos， 这个教授到底在哪里？哦，按这个按下就可以跑快一点。哦，看到有一个很大一尊，有点像7天神像的东西。天哪，就要打架了吗？不是吧？哦，它变成一道门了！天哪，这是哪里？那个是要去哪？哇哦！这个是仪式盘吗？哦，有一个瓶子。
There you are. How did you? What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
哦，储尸盘。哦，这是记忆。这个瓶子应该是记忆。我们可以放在这个储尸盘那边看。
Follow my lead.
谁呀？他是在建这个地方。
The portkey is well hidden,
perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
承担伴随而来的责任。
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ramrod.
是谁？
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever
一
going to
开始
visit
那个
Rackham's Vault.
叛乱的
And why are you
妖
here?
精呢？
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
红色眼睛。
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
天哪！
I have no patience for
死掉了吗？
traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never
我们
seen
又
so
回到这
powerful a
里。
goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
这该不会是那个禁忌森林吧？我们来到了禁忌森林吗？对啊，这不是有火车吗？那我们刚刚为什么要坐马车啦？我还以为他这个年代还没有火车所以说到底为什么要冒这么大的险坐马车啦？天哪，来了，来到霍格华兹了。终于，好像没有再打喷嚏了。
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
赶上了。
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Oh.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Black.
Prepare yourself to meet the
跟校长见
headmaster.
面了。
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Oh, 来了来了，分类仪式。
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome.
这个 Professor Weasley 是女耶，是女的。哦，来了。
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
等不及要开始上课
I'm
了
looking。forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw。 雷文克劳的学生了，天哪！好，我也换好衣服了，来了哦。接受学院。
You belong in Ravenclaw.
哦，这教授帮我把制服变了。
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
什么？没有会地旗？
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
天哪，晚餐都不给吃
Quite
吗？
an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
你这个校长不行哎，
As I was
晚餐都
saying,
不给
I'm
吃。
Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
你是副校长。
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
要解谜才可以进的交易厅。
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
幽灵和鬼魂。
Ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Oh.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
霍格华兹的早晨。
Looks like everyone's gone.
我的室友
Better
吗
head to the common room.
天哪，好漂亮哦！还是双层的，有上下格。我想要好好参观一下。哦，是雷文克劳的那个幽灵。 哦，是上去哦。
Just have to wait for the right moment.
哦。哇哦，天哪，好大哦！
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
好漂亮哦，地球仪耶！因为下去会是什么？ 哦，这边是离开吗？我现在不可以下去就对了。那我先按他那个吧。
One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb.
笨蛋。
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class.
上课第一天
I'm over
会
it, by the
紧
way.
张吗？
You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
我很期待哦。
Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Effort.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
All right.
天哪，好多书哦！不愧是雷文科劳哎。阿密特。
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
怎么突然有一种雾的感觉
I'm not sure this is the right spot. I do. Some are much better conversationalists than others.
这个是萨曼莎。
I want him to be in the perfect place, a place he'll be happy with.
看来这是一位强迫症患者。
Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
再聊一下吧。
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
哦，聊完了。
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you, and good luck to you too
为什
on
么
your
他们
first
都
day.
会穿一个背心在里面？
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her
哦
waiting.，
在等我，教授在等我。
I hadn't met any of my cousins until I came to Hogwarts and found out we were sorted into the same house.
My family loved going to the World Cup. Father was involved.
为什么都走得这么慢呢？还是说我习惯了原神的那种速度？我想要上去看看那边是什么。哦，这也是交易厅的一部分。然后这是雷安娜·雷文克劳。哦，现在不能进去，那先下去吧。还是我先按它的剧情跑，等跑的差不多再来探索就好了。再来好好探索吧。前方的区域，我们以后再来探索吧。刚是哦，就是一个地球而已。这是房间吗？我刚是从这边上来的吗？我要去哪里？我要怎么走？要下吗？往下走吗？
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
哦，还有那个
Owls?
Yes,
Owls.
your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
这什么
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
走啊，教授。
This way.
哦天哪，他会立正呢。
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding law.
这位是 这位是那个史莱哲林的同学。
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
对他用
Revelio.
哦。这是我的等级。哦。
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
没有时间浪费了，那教授你到底要带我去哪里？哦，这是什么呢？解谜吗？天哪，好大哦！
Ah, good timing.
它怎么
Perfect
突然停
opportunity
下
to
来
show
了？
you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
哦，开启地图。这些旗子就是那个乌鲁网的可以传送的地址。图书馆。哦，他帮我解锁了一个。Professor Weasley， 然后 Professor Black，Professor Black 是我们的校长 Headmaster。
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
中央大厅。
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Ronan 教授。
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become
正气师。
Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
我们不能
Speak
乱
of the
讲。
devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oh.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to
我
yourself
很
for
好
now.
奇谁是雷文科劳学院的教授。
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh. 地图追踪。 我要追踪什么？魔咒学，跟那黑魔法防御术。我要先上魔咒。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with
霍格华兹
classes
这
and
么
a trip
大，
to
应该会迷
Hogsmeade
路
for
吧？
supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
哦，要去上课了。哦，他会带我要怎么走吗？这是要去哪里？哇，这是图书馆哦。哦，我应该要看那个小地图的。开门啊！可以用。哦哦，这是那个美人鱼耶！天啊，刚刚都没发现。
While I remember, don't forget to give me that book on In case I don't see you. Someone's parents and they shared them in the common room.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
Oh, this is
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
我来看一
If I
下
have the
吧。
time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
这是哪里？要找到这个图的。这是一个楼梯，一个楼梯的地方吗？是这个吗？这边有楼梯啊。看起来楼梯，这边也有楼梯哦，那边。
This looks like the location from the painting.
Oh.
What could be so special about it?
那只找到了，然后呢
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
Revelio.
Oh. 啊，我找到它了呀，所以呢，我要怎样？算了，还是先去上课吧。这是什么呢？ 这是解谜，天哪，我看不懂哎，怎么办？哎，我还是先去上课吧。我要去上魔咒课。我要出门，我要出门。哦，来到室外了！天哪，终于！哦，有呼噜网，呼噜燕，它这边叫做呼噜燕。这就是我的教室吗？
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What? Stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
哦，里面有宝箱，可是不能进去。我上课的地方在哪里啦？它显示在这，还是我要上去？ 哦，这边有东西哈。
Rebellion. There's a rather foul odor. Oh dear.
哦，你的鼻子上有一点鼻涕，天哪，你怎么知道的？啊，我就一直在打喷嚏啊，今天就是起床之后，然后一直在打喷嚏。 宝箱要怎么开啊？我还是先去多学一点咒语吧。我的教室。 然后再上，天哪！到底是几层啊？我不就想要上个课？来了。
Here.
终于要上课。
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
No. 我还没见过他。
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we're in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
哦，是速钱。
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
要户外教学。
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
这是要干嘛
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it will fall, yes? Very good. That's it.
哦，天哪，我好棒！他差点要滚下来了。
Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this?
这轮流的吗？哦，他30分，换我了。哦，同分。
Splendid!
Here we go.
，That is how it's done.
他把我的30分变成50分嘞。
Nicely done, Bishop.
哦，他这个50分了。
There we go.
哈哈，我全部都在50分，我超棒的。召唤者球场的胜者。
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round
也是他先。
Watch this.
Yes!
哦，50，天哪，太棒了！我要换个位置。
That is how it's done.
我要这个先吗？好吧，那就这个先。啊，下来了，要秀。
Here we go.
天啊，这样我赢不了哎！我要把他那颗撞下来。教授拍谁借过一下？他撞不下来呀，输了。我输了。
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier.
转学，你也是转学的吗？
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes,
wow,
bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
不用魔杖吗？哇哦！
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
我看到那个教授一直在盯着。
You can use if you would humans, if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
很快就会知道了。一级学生，我要挑战吗？好，先拿奖励。这是什么？传奇披风。皇室眼镜。皇室手套。收藏。呀，怎么这么快就有这么多？有15个。哦，这些是之前挂台的东西。我有围巾。可以穿吗？我要怎么换？我如果要换衣服的话，天哪，好酷哦！里面也变不一样了，这就是学校的。这是一开始的，我有围巾可以用。这个是帽子、眼镜。我要戴眼镜吗？戴一下好了。就戴起来感觉还好，不戴更漂亮。衣服，首饰，我有什么首饰？感觉像是要作案，然后戴个首饰在手上。任务，我有什么任务呢？出席黑魔法防御术课程，然后收藏。哦，就是刚刚用线型拿到的东西。好。你怎么了？
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
哦，这边有那个火诶，那个呼噜网的。
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom.
天哪！
But a bit mad.
突然打了一个跟斗。我可以进去吗？等级1锁定。哦，等级2了，不是吗？
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
这边有宝箱。
Almost fainted trying. And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
这个要怎么用？
Fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves to smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It
wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Rumor has it there's a secret passage leading to Hogsmeade.
你们为什么坐在地上？
Probably for the best. I'd be at the 3 broomsticks all day.
好多蓝色哦，差点以为自己回到那个雷文克劳的交易厅了。诶，刚刚有一个线型的。
What are you up to now?
我要怎么用？哦，已经有了。这个到底要怎么进去了？刚不是有个在飞吗？那个在飞的是什么？哦，一只猫哎！它那样飞，我要怎么拿到它
Revelio.
Watch what you're doing.
Revelio.
那个纸，天啊，我完全不知道我自己在干嘛。算了，去上课好了，烦死了。支线任务，我要去哪里？地图不是上课，我要上课。拉维阿萨，这个是 Fangardian Leviosa 吧？ 好，上课。这是厕所，跑来厕所干嘛？哦，箱子。这个教室，这个教授的教室。哦，好，先去继续上课。哦，天哪，这不是那个2年级的哈利波特他们2年级的黑魔法防御术教室。是这个吧？可以进去吗？哦天哪，进来了！竟然就进来了。好，这边也没什么东西，走吧。Let's go。要往下走。好，不用下了。这边就很想撞他一下，看到这些地球仪。哦，教室在这。
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A
Levioso.
levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso. Ooh.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Levioso
Remember,
first.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
我要再给他鞭尸。
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
And Protego. 完蛋了，我忘记 Protego 是什么，好像是。
This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things. Boom.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This is not your first duel.
I do enjoy lively dueling. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move. Watch your opponent decide to attack or defend.
被我打到，被我打到
Not
掉下去
bad
了。
for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you,
Yay,
Professor Hecat. Glad to have the
Gryffindor.
opportunity to practice.
If what I've
Ravenclaw.
seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional
Well
assignments.
我被称赞了。
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
哦，这是
Nice
这
work.
谁？
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good
这是刚
practice.
被我
Practice.
揍扁的。
It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
.要选哪个呢？
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be quiet if you like, but I know
睁
better.
眼说瞎
Magic
话。
requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
感觉很可疑哦。
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
这是在
Perhaps somewhere
把我教坏。
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
找路
Till next time.
哦，完成任务了。
I'd hate to
This is
face
safe.
Professor Hecat in a duel.
哦，这边有一个骷髅网。 完蛋，我忘记我要怎么开那个小地图哎。有新的任务。先跑主线吧。这是什么？哦，刚刚那个。啊，又打了，又打喷嚏了。这是要在哪里？我要开地图，地图是这个。哦，它这个主线是，哎，这个棋子是什么？还是用走的吧。感觉蛮近的。
Revelio.
哎，是在哪里？我要出门。嗯，有宝箱吗？我怎么没看到？边行学教室。
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
拿到自己的魔杖了。
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
幻术配方是
I've
什么？
never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts
变换
used
物
when
品。
conjuring objects.
这跟
I shall
变形
explain
术
more
有什
about
么？
them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Onai吧.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
要先完成罗南教授的作业。那是什么？那个图，哦，是罗南教授。任务的奖励是 Reparo。我自己看《哈利波特》的时候，我是比较习惯那个英文的。哦，这边有一个箱子哎。好吧，去找教授，看一下教授在哪里。教授，我现在不能去。它这主线有一个锁，天文学区。哦，这边也有一个房间。天啊，又是这个！这个门到底要怎么开啊？我看得出来它是解谜啦，可是又不知道到底要怎么弄。这些应该是代表1、2、3，可是不知道要怎么用哎。等等，12点来关台好了。哇哦，天哪，这是什么地方？这是那个交易厅吗？这是交易厅。 学院的箱子。
I heard an ex-Aura lives in a hamlet outside of Hogsmeade.
我的支线任务到底在哪里？天哪，这边有点远哈。 哦，有了。哦，教授，你在这。There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away,
直接来吧。要怎么做呢？
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
我要怎么用它？要怎么收集呢？哦，是这样，原来是这样。这应该是一个隐藏的门吧，我猜。哦，这是什么？
Flying page must be around here somewhere.
I reckon Sebastian did not. If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
哦，我看到那个。
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again.
Oh,
I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
斜坑，斜坑，多多石好多。哦，拿到了。还有要在哪里？
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
有一只猫头鹰在。咦，为什么变成了追踪那个多多石的？先不要追踪多多石那个任务啦，我要继续追踪这个。 回去找罗南教授。可以了。
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Wow. Oh. 学会了。
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
是这个吗
？Repairer。
教授刚刚说的水域旁边是，哦，是这个。
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
那这个是什么？
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Leviosa. Repair it.
哎，那一只，哦
，Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
画框。
I don't know about demigods. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
哦天啊，我三等了。不要跑！我终于会了。那现在去那个吧。我先看看我附近还有没有什么。这个是什么？飞离书架。三补选教室。
Yes, Professor Binns does draw.
哦，是这个塔哎！天啊！
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
"好吧，那就去解主线，去火米川。好可爱哦，会立正。我看看那个路要怎么走。哎，不是。 每次按到这边都会按错哎。哦，先下去，出门。哦，走这边吗？嗯？这不是有宝箱吗？应该。算了，先出去。 感觉像在一个迷宫一样。这是什么啊？这又是什么标示图？ 骑士会唱歌，会唱歌的骑士。哦，这边有呼噜网。哦，不能进去，还不能进去。
Hello, looking for me?
Looking for me? Oh yes. I'm
Natty,
looking for you.
I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
哦，他那个提示。哇哦，来到外面了。
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins.
Oh?
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year.
会飞的这
Everyone
个
will tell you to visit at Christmas.
撒
But
花
that's one
的
of，the few times of year I would rather be
天哪，
indoors.
好可爱。
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here.
Wait over
I often
here.
spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
哦，是鹰马哎。
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off
禁忌
limits?
森林。
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
要走多久才到火米村啊？
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're
哦
relatively new，
前面的是骑士堕龟嘛？
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
天哪，
How are
感
you
觉还要
settling
走
in?
很久哎。
I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
他是喝酒了
Really
吧？
There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade.
Oh.
I am happy to explore whenever you'd like.
到了。
Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
哦，现在是我自己的时间了。我在这。哦，奥利凡德就在旁边吗？哦，看到了，先来这里吧。
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment,
you.
please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Swish.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
放烟
Well, this
花。
isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes.
I think you
might be the one.
就是这个吗？
Here. Take it.
我还可以选颜色哎。
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
我要选什么呢？
How intriguing.
这个感觉不错。
Curious indeed.
我不想要黑色。
How intriguing.
"就这样吧。
Curious indeed.
还是这个颜色好了。感觉这个颜色也蛮特别的，就这个颜色吧。
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
哦，那就好了。然后要去什么店呢？来看一下，还有是门口的这个，这边有宝箱吗？是这边吗？
啊！
你在练习飞行哦。哇哦，有钱。我在找箱子啊，箱子在哪里啦？
Off on another adventure, are we?
这是哪里？哦。
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
哦，所以就是要选它这两个就对了。
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my
这个是出售的，那就不要。好，那就好了。哇哦，楼梯耶，有一个楼梯耶。这上去会有什么？哦。然后接下来我是要去哪里？奥利凡德刚去了。神奇萝卜，没错，我要去神奇萝卜。哎，走这边哦。哦，还有这个皮药店。什么 JPP 魔药店？嗨
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Oh.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Oh, 看到了。好，这边结束就关台了。
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo! Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Oh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
谢谢你哦。咦，这边有东西吼。
That's everything. Better go find.
好吧，那就关台咯。这边也有东西呢，不要以为我没看到。好了，那关台咯。谢谢大家，在火米村关台是一个不错的体验。好，那就今天到这里咯，谢谢大家。